The other thing about this fabric, it holds its color so beautifully, right?
Poly-rayon span, right?
Poly-rayon span, exactly. Okay, 900-388. Do not hang up. And by the way, if you do not have the HSN card, check it out, as we are giving you $25 today. And what we mean by that is, like, that's money you can spend on absolutely anything. We have certainly the perfect thing coming up next for you to spend it on. You can find out more by going to the web or calling that number on your screen. Okay, so this has been a very special year for Bermudas. This Bermuda, I just have to tell you, we have had countless conversations about this one. Fortunately, the Pirates didn't get this one.
They did not.
They did not get this one.
And for those of you that didn't know, we got some stuff literally stolen by pirates. I don't know if they had a patch on, but they were pirates.
Yeah.
Who knew, right? But we did save the best for last, and we are so excited about these because anyone can wear these. They have a little pizzazz to them, but they're really simple and subtle, depending what color you choose. And they were, Bobby was texting me as I was flying today, they were almost $55.
Exactly, $52.95, and we'll give you lots of gorgeous close-up shots. By the way, and I'm normally a 0, and we start at 0, and this one, my samples didn't make it, so this is a 2, so it's a little larger than what, but I think I can wear them. They look okay. Okay, you ready? From $52.95, and I will tell you, fabulous Michelle, we have a new planner, Michelle, and I'm like, if they could be $49, I would love it. No, they can't. If they could be $49, take a look at what we did. Definitely the pick of the week, if not the pick of the season. $44.90. Look, that is like less.
That's a TS
price. Exactly.
Okay, so that is literally a TS price.
Wow.
And here's what's incredible, and thank you, Michelle, for hooking us up tonight. Because Bobby, I say to you, Bobby is like negotiating. If you can imagine, you know that velvet painting of like the Bulldogs playing poker?
Oh, yeah.
And they got the visors on, like from the 70s? That is Bobby during the week, like cranking the machine, trying to get all the good pricing going for you guys. And what I will tell you about this is a fashion Bermuda. This is a novelty Bermuda. So at any given Sunday, these are $52, $54, $55.
100%.
And tonight at $44.95, that literally is the price of one of our last TSs. So this is super,
and by the way,
exciting.
2 inseams, we have 12.5 petite and 13.5 for average. We're going to give you great close-up shots on each one. But you know what I think? I think they look different because all of the studs are different in each one, right?
Yeah, they're totally different. All 3 studs will mirror kind of the story of the denim or the story of the stitching. So if you're picking up the chambray, which I know is going to be really popular, it's very soft and beautiful. That's what Bobby's wearing. Oh, we're going to the black, I guess.
Okay, we'll start with the black. That's fine.
So it's a wash black, you guys. It's our caviar black, so it's not like the deep dark black. It's got some interest to it, and you have these nice gunmetal studs. These are kind of what we call them nail head studs, but they're very smooth and very soft. They're heat sealed into the fabric. They create what I call like a Broadway lights. You know, Bobby and I love a Broadway show.
Sure do.
I'm trying to see Sunset Boulevard when I go to New York before it goes away.
Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous.
I don't know yet. I'm trying. I'm working
brilliant.
on it. Oh, you saw I'm dying.
No,
okay.
but I just know of it. It's brilliant.
So this gives me like a Broadway marquee kind of lights all done in these nail heads. So that's going to be the black. It's wash. This is going to be the mid-tone, which you saw on Cara. I'm calling it indigo or mid-tone. I never know. Probably indigo. Okay, and this one has the gold stitching, and it has this kind of coppery, bronzy kind of nail head stud. So they really work together with the color of the denim and with the stitching. And you guys know if you saw these hanging in the store from Rag & Bone and Mother and Frame and all those crazy fashion brands, they're going to be $175, $195. $44.95 for a brand new fashion short.
Never seen before.
Never seen. And these were the ones that really lit everyone up during the unboxing. So this is going to be the gorgeous chambray with the gold stitching and the silver studs. Okay,
so Rock, we know we love Rocky, our producer, who's always back there.
Oh, I love it.
Ferociously doing comparison shopping. So $198 was one, right? Just on sale. These are marked down from $600. These are like studded shorts.
I know you guys think that we're making this stuff up, but this is the real thing.
This is the real thing. And all you have to Google is like studded Bermuda shorts and see what you get. And oh, by the way, $8.99 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay. I'm going to tell you what, do not buy one. I mean, you want to pick up as many as you can. I would get at least one of the blues, get the chambray or the indigo, and then pick up that gorgeous black. Look how stunning the black is. By the way, a classic stretch, you go with your accurate size in each one. Angie, you're in the 6, right, honey?
Rocky said the least expensive he found is $78. It's late breaking news. Yeah. He said the least expensive one he found was $78 from a cool brand that all the girls love to shop. And the studding is not as cool as ours. He's like, it's only like a couple of studs on it. So this is exciting. I'm sorry, continue.
No, this is amazing. And okay, the chambray is in the lead. And Rock, I totally forgot to look at the quantity that we had to go around.
Oh.
What?
Already in the hundreds,
All
you guys.
Right, chambray in black.
You guys know a deal when you see it, right?
That's ridiculous.
And let's talk about this. It's not a pull-on jean. It's a full-fashion jean, right? So this is the real deal. You have these really cute new kind of utility pockets that you guys know have been kind of trending. And here's what I want to tell you about utility pockets and why they're really successful on the body. When you think about a pocket like I'm wearing, my pocket has a pocket bag, right? Like traditional denim has a pocket bag, so that adds a bulk and a volume, and you have to smooth it. And you have to get in there and make sure it's lying flat. These are a pocket that's kind of placed over the front of the jeans. So there's no pocket bag. The pocket is sewn, it becomes integrated as part of the denim, right? And then you can see from hem to hem, we go in. And you know what I love about these studs, by the way? They're matte. They're not shiny. They don't look cheap and gross. You certainly do not look like you're
flat, Sam,
they're less raised than a traditional stud. So what you're gonna like about that is they're very, as I said, kind of like with the pocket, very integrated into the short. So it's not like in your face. You're not gonna feel like you're wearing something tricky or crazy when you put these on. They have the right amount of fun, the right amount of playfulness, and really depending on what color you get, guys, it could be a little bit more subtle or a little bit more kind of in your face. So this is the most kind of subtle of all of them, but I guess you're all getting one of the chambrays and one of the other colors. That's what apparently is.
Yeah, well, Rox said, okay, so most people are buying the chambray and either an indigo to go with it, or a black to go with it. These are going with me on vacation.
Yeah, they're super cute.
Aren't these great? These would be great for like Venice.
Super cute. I mean, listen, when it's hot outside and you kind of tend to give up on your fashion because you're like, it's too hot, I don't have time to think about how I look. I'm not trying to look cute right now, it's 1,000 degrees outside, right? When you wear something like this, you guys, it's really functional, it's very cotton rich, it's about 70% cotton on this. You do have 4 inches of stretch. You will stay true to size when you order these. This is our OG classic Bermuda short that we've been making for over a decade here at HSN. Has a very slight kind of taper to the knee, but it's not a skinny Bermuda. I want you guys to know that. The reason these are so popular, and we sell probably almost 1 million of these now in our Bermuda kind of family, is because no matter how you're shaped or curved, how long your legs are, how big your thighs are, how big your booty is, how much curve you have, they make your legs look lean and they make your legs look long because of the shape and because of the length. And we have lengths on these, right?
We do 12.5 for your petite and 13.5 for your average. And I wanted to say thank you because we now have hundreds of people who jump in. And by the way, $8.99 on any credit card.
Which is amazing.
Yeah,
I will tell you that I bought yesterday. This is how crazy. You know, I'm like sitting at home and I'm going through my files and I'm like, do I need a paper shredder? You know where I came? To HSN. And I used whatever coupon.
The best shredders.
There was a coupon on the other day and I bought a shredder. And you all think like we don't shop like you shop.
Oh, we sure do.
If you're at home feeling guilty about shopping with us, don't. Because we do the same thing.
And you have a 30-day return policy.
Yeah, and if you don't love it, I think you guys are going to really love these. I think they turned out really beautiful. They're very clean. They've got the great washes on them. The stitching is different. It's a true Bermuda.
And stretch from the waist too, Sam. For anyone who doesn't really understand or the anatomy, if you will, of a DG2 jean.
Well, let's talk about it a little bit, right?
20 million?
Over 20, almost 21 million pairs of jeans sold here. So even though this is new classic stretch and has 4 inches of stretch, as we told you, our new classic stretch has gotten softer and more flexible and more stretchy because we keep improving it every time we bring it back. So you're gonna get that great flexibility in the waist. Now this is a true functioning button and fly. This is not a pull on. This is not a faux fly. You've got those great little marquee studs that kind of frame that utility pocket. So it's a lot more modern with this pocket. This is kind of like the new deal for pockets for about the last year and a half. We've been seeing this kind of trending. Now, for those of you that have never shopped with us before, aside from the fact that we've sold almost 21 million pairs of jeans here, every single DG2 bottom has the same kind of story to tell. You're gonna have a mid to high rise. So for most of you, it's gonna sit at your belly button or just underneath your belly button. It's an 11-inch rise. Anything 12 inches and over is considered high rise. These are not high rise, right? Then you've got our forward turn seams, as you see as Kenya turns to the side. They tilt those seams a little little bit forward, and that is what we call smart seams because they actually shave visually.
That.
It's like a smoke and mirrors, but we visually shave, unfortunately not really, an inch off of either side of your hips and your thighs, right? So they make you look longer. Then the fact that you not only get 3 colors to choose from, you're not only getting this insane price on a brand new item, you are getting your length. So you can really customize these. For most of you, you're gonna get a decent amount of knee coverage on these, right? So you choose, do you wanna show a little knee? Do you wanna show barely any knee? You kind of choose. But even if you get the average length, I feel like you're gonna have a kiss at the top of your knee like you're seeing here on Angie. So you're gonna feel confident and cute without trying to tan your legs and put lotion on everything and try and hide your knees. You're gonna look amazing.
And by the way, Angie is 5'9". As they mentioned, she is in the 6, and then Miss Kenya is 5'10", and she is in the 18. Okay, I know the clock is up on the screen. Hundreds of people, more people just jump to the phones. Here's what I also love about this Bermuda. I love a Bermuda. I'm thinking, I'm right here now. We're going on vacation, in the 6 to Europe, and I'm thinking, okay, where's your day going to take you? What's great about this, particularly with the studding, you're going to go somewhere a little nicer for lunch, maybe. You've got a little bit. It's a little dressier, right? It's not just that basic short.
Thought about it, like you're trying a little bit, right? It has a little bit of wow factor, but it's not so much wow factor that it kind of scares you away. Like even me, who's a pretty simple dresser, I would wear something like this because I feel like it's got the right amount of kind of cool to it. And also, guys, aside from all the good stuff we told you, they are incredibly comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
Super soft, super stretchy.
Launder beautifully,
natural indigo dye used on these, so it's the real deal. All of them are hand finished, so whenever you see fading or buffing or that soft buffing on the black, they're done by hand. I mean, this is premium luxury department store denim. The quality is through the roof. The comfort is there, and obviously this is a silhouette that we've sold a million of, if not more. So what's really exciting is you're getting something that's already been proven. You're just getting it in a cool new way, and you're getting basically a today's special price on something. Like we could do this in 6 colors as a today's special, right? Like it would be amazing, and you'd be excited at $44.95.
And many, let me just tell you what, most weeks our show we have 3 flex. So the fact that you have 5 flex, most of our TSs are 3 flex.
Right.
So that you're getting 5 flex today, you're getting a today's special price. And okay, I have to give you, before we move, we need an update on what's left. Okay, in the chambray that I'm wearing, that you see also on Miss Kenya, there's only 600 remaining for the entire country. Yowzer. In the indigo, in the quantities in the hundreds and that, and about 700 left in the black. So I thought we had like thousands of these.
No, we didn't do millions of these. It's a big weekend for us. We have a TS tomorrow. We also like these things to be special. Like it's not that exciting when there's like, this is something that's a little bit special in your closet, even though the price isn't as special in a good way. This is something we don't want like everyone to have, and have people see you coming and going, where it's like at 10,000 stores across the country, and you're like, oh, where she got those shorts from. You saw them online or whatever. This is really cute. This is a fashion twist on our classic Bermuda, from the pocketing to the studs to even the washes, and also the stitching that we did on these. So these are not like cookie cutter stamped out shorts. They all have their own personality to share. And honestly, don't get one. You're gonna be mad if you get one. Get your favorite. I would get the chambray, and I would get one of the other colors.
And you know what, Sam? I don't know if I should do this, but we actually have a DG2 short on our website. There it is. It's $54.95.
Right. And it's a 5-star customer pick. That's brand new. We just launched that last week.
Exactly.
So this is just to give you guys some perspective. How much is that one?
$54.95.
$54, and this is $40. This is $10 less, and that's a 5-star short. That other one, and this will probably be 2.
Okay, so I know we have to move on, right? We're moving on. Then we're going to take a quick break. We still have the legacy jeans.
We don't want to move on.